No, like, get this: the furry community is hella infested with right wing nut jobs because of the
That
fact
I
that,
know.
yeah, a lot of them actually use the furry community's like ostracism from the rest of communities to recruit them into neo-Nazism. Like
Ooh.
it is a huge gateway fandom because they're so ostracized for being furries. They're like, come on, we'll accept you. You don't need to worry about getting their attention. We'll give you all what you need. And they literally will use that to get people to be neo Nazis as furries.
Gross.
It is gross, and that's like why whenever people say they're furry, I don't automatically jump to the conclusion. I'm like, okay, and I wait for them to like show what kind of person they are.
Yeah, well, that's the same with her. There's just very few things when I find out someone is that that'll immediately be like, oh. Those things do exist, though.
Oh yeah, yeah. Of course, no, like it's like when people say they're a Star Wars fan, I instantly arch my eyebrow, like, what kind of Star Wars fan?
I stand by the first meme I ever made on Wednesday, the Aquaman thing, where it was like Paige just wanting to make fan art, the Star Wars thing.
Yeah, no, like um, I'm proud that she's finally come out of her shell with it on TikTok and just said, "Fuck it, I don't care." But I'm still annoyed with the bullshit she deals with from the fandom.
Yeah,
Because it's gross,
it's disgusting. Yeah.
and it's sad that she'll get it, but if I started posting shit, I guarantee you I won't get any of it. And if I did, it wouldn't be anything that I couldn't handle. But they'll go for her life
This
because
is
she's.
a
I think I hear someone, but that could be you.
Nah. There are people on my ping.
Okay,
They just came out of this house.
you're above me.
Yeah.
Oh, one got gold. One of them's a crypto, just so you know.
He's cracked. Recharge.
Fuck. There's one right outside you.
Yeah. No.
That was just a bad landing on my part. I should have jumped sooner.
Nah, it's fine. It's where I wanted to go.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yeah. And we got the crypto. It's just I would have had the bloodhound. What happened is
The
he
blood. No,
pushed.
the Wraith beat. I mean, the Revenant beat my ass.
Yeah, the Revenant. I would have had him, except I hit a syringe and I got the syringe off, but I was mid animation of putting the syringe away and pulling my gun out when he came in. It's just
But yeah, as we were saying, furries, right wing community, yeah, big thing.
very strange. Unfortunately, furries have ruined Ed's Tuesday game.
Oh, have they?
Yeah, the problem guy I was
Yeah.
talking to you about before.
Mm-hmm.
Um, someone in the game was his friend, and as well as a third person in that game has taken to like empathizing with them as well. And so there were three people. So Ed is now thinking canceling because all three of them now are riding this train of like, no, you broke his circle of trust by having this surprise combat, which is ridiculous.
Picture me doing the actual floating question mark over my head.
Yeah, like
Anyway,
he claims that it broke an IRL circle of trust that he surprise combated us in the game, in the realm of make believe. Like I cannot wrap my head fully around
I'm assuming you want to go there.
Say we land here.
that. Yeah, the left
Let's
tower.
land here.
The left one? Okay.
Get
Yeah.
ready. Moving up.
So yeah, these other two people really taken, and so Ed's thinking about canceling the game now and restarting with like me and Sen and finding other people. While he was arguing with them and whatever, I don't remember how it came up. I think they said something like, "You're just being mean to us because we're furries." It was like, oh,
I would have responded with, "How could we be mean to you for being furries if we didn't know you're furries until you just said so?"
yeah.
Like that would have been my legit response. Been like, "Are you implying that I preemptively made fun of you for being a furry without knowing you were a furry?" Because
Yeah, that.
like that'd be like me always saying that you guys are being mean to me because I'm Jewish, except when I'm joking about it. But like, not everything comes down to that, bro.
I mean, we are being mean to you because you're Jewish. That is correct.
Only Mitch, and every time I call him out, he gets all like, "Ah, you're gonna pull that on me, aren't you?" Calls me a Luke Goblin guy. I'm like, "Oh, it's because I'm Jewish, right? You goblin thing? Okay, I see how you're being." But also, when I say that, everyone knows I'm kidding. To my knowledge, I actually don't think anyone's actually used the Jew card against me in our group of friends. Which, duh, they shouldn't, but I'm actually like, huh. It's never actually been just yanked out.
Shops open for business.
Well, I mean, because here's the thing, right? Here is
The
here's
skinny.
the big truth. Oh, gosh, what do I?
There's really not much you
You know
can use
what?
against me on that card.
There we go.
Don't mind if I do.
I have a scout.
Nice.
See if the upped frame rate makes me any better of a shot.
Listen up, the ring be closing in 1 minute.
And then I have a Mozambique as my shotgun, but we're gonna be changing that as soon as physically
Yeah.
possible.
45 seconds until the ring closes. We've got a high tension element pumps. So let's go.
Did no one come to factory? Really?
We were the only two that land down here.
Half
Wow.
the squad's left. No time to be tired. 30 seconds. Rings close.
Oh, so I guess Mike is finally
Got some
being
extra supplies.
that guy and actually going to read the newest story I've been writing. I'm like, oh, have fun with that. And I say that because it's 5 novels long now.
10 seconds. The ring's just ahead.
He a little out of the loop.
I mean, to be fair, he's out of the actual group. I think he's the only one who's actually going to try committing to it. Everyone else seems too busy, so they've been like, yeah, I can't commit to that.
Time's up and we're not in the ring. Move now.
I have been going through this like I start writing stuff, and
All right.
I don't think the bow does enough per arrow to.
No, I missed the. I was trying to hit the cargo bob the first shot, but I hit the ball instead. The bow can destroy the carrier in 1 shot if I hit it right.
Care package on the way. I like the sound of that.
But I'd rather it take longer and no one hears us doing it.
Yeah, the bow pretty sneaky.
Yep. I keep meaning to go back to Destiny and try the bow that they added to it, but I'm like, it means I have to reinstall Destiny.
Let's do some shopping.
I'm not sure if I'm ready to go back into that commitment.
No.
Doesn't he be you son of a bitch.
Got you now.
I'm not kidding. A pixel left of the grab and you had already taken it.
I'm gonna be honest. I saw it. I used my passive. I had it through the wall, and it's the only reason I put that shot down.
Uh-huh. I believe you.
No, it's true. I saw that armor through the wall.
No,
and
I
was
know. I
like,
legit
don't wanna
believe
go
you is what I'm
back for it.
saying. Like, I know you can see through the walls. That's why I'm like, I believe him. What is
That
that?
sounds really sus. I can see through walls.
Extended supply
I'm
bin
Danny
here.
Phantom.
Got a few more things for us.
Danny Phantom. Have you seen the TikTok where someone put "Call Me by Your Name" to Danny Phantom's opening?
No, excuse me.
Yeah, it fits way too well. Like, when you get a chance later, just look up Danny Phantom, "Call Me by Your Name."
I'm gonna have to.
That song has become like the hit of the year, I think. And I'm kind of happy about
Well,
it.
I certainly had quite the explosive open.
Yeah, it did.
He got sued by Nike though, which is really unfortunate.
He did. I still love when people tweet him out saying that he's doing all this for attention. He's like, yes, I chose the attention that I'm getting. Name 10 people who are doing just as well as I am for being openly gay in the music industry.
I don't know of anyone in the music industry.
That's the point, is like there is no other openly gay like him in the music industry, let alone the rap industry.
I was gonna say Ellen Page because they were married to a woman, but they're a dude now, so
Yep. Elliot Page also is in the acting world, not the music one.
yeah. Yeah, that's true.
But no, the only one I can think of is Adam Lambert. But the dude's in Queen now, so like, yeah, I think he's doing pretty well.
This is gonna be another game. A whole another game where I don't find a scope.
I just found a better
that's
stabilizer.
That's a Bangalore Ultimate. My goodness.
This is
That's
where we just
awesome.
wait a minute and let everything settle.
Yeah, just sort of chill out for a second.
Because like the circle's gonna close and we can just use that to our advantage. I'm thinking train yard because it hates us.
No,
Oh, thank God.
it's this way, so let's go this way. And just ignore everything that's exploding over there.
Replicator on its way down.
This is all already looted. I'd like to find a replacement shotgun for my Mozambique. I do not want to keep.
Wait, you haven't found another
Mozambique.
peacekeeper?
No, I haven't found a peacekeeper.
The fuck?
Even like a mass, like anything but the Mozambique, I will take. I have physically not found another shotgun.
That is just disgusting. We always find peacekeepers and shit around this game.
I know.
You want a Spitfire?
No, because I have a main.
I know. I walked in. That was the first thing I saw.
I have a main. I need a shotgun.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking.
Because I will admit, I do that. That's a little bit of a meta thing. I do. Oh, I found a peacekeeper. I found a peacekeeper.
Excellent.
Got it. Yeah, that's a little bit of a meta thing. I will admit that I do. Is it's really inefficient to run two weapons that require a high amount of ammo because you'll end up with a
Too much
medium
ammo.
amount of both. You'll end up with like half the ammo you need for both guns. So you have two guns and neither of them are performing as
We've
great
got
as
a
they're
minute
supposed
until
to.
the ring closes. If you want it, bag it.
Ooh, that's really interesting. It looks like the game unrenders some textures when I look away from them.
That's weird.
45 seconds until the ring closes.
And so when I look
We've got
back,
time,
I
but
see
not
certain
much.
textures pop back into place. That's what happens, I guess, when you have like VSync and anti-aliasing
Mm.
stuff.
So what do you want to head towards? Do you want to go to Skyhook or Countdown?
30 seconds to get to the next ring. If you go down,
Or do you want to just go for this little spot
Let's
here?
go this way.
let's see what
Yeah,
we have
let's
over here.
head there and
Play.
make a decision because the circle is going to move again either towards one of those places, and I don't want to go
To the
to one of
wrong
those
one.
places and then get there and the circle immediately go to the other
10
place.
seconds until
Not
the
only
ring
that, but
closes.
maybe the 7
What
will
you
drop
need,
down
and
more when we
let's
get
go.
there.
Yeah, 7 squads. These games have been going sort of quick.
I like it though. I'd rather have quick ones than one game that
We're
lasts
all
forever.
outside the ring, and a wall of death is coming our way.
Like a quick game, even if we don't win, is better than a long one where we maybe win.
New kill leader. Eyes out for him.
Ooh,
Get over
care
there.
package on the way. I like the
There's a
sound of
horizon
that.
over here.
Okay. Well, because you told me to go over here, so when I looked over, I'm like, you're not following.
They're shooting at me.
Ooh, I'm following now. Don't you worry. I'm following now. Let's go.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about it.
Did you learn anything?
I should stick to not being interested in care packages. Because that's what I was doing. I was going to check out the care package and stumbled upon another team.
Of course.
Recharging shields.
Remember, curiosity kills the cat. No matter how much satisfaction brings him back.
Just a lot of shield items now over that mistake.
Recharging my shields.
I'm curious, you knew that was the whole saying, right?
Wow.
The curiosity kills the cat, but satisfaction brings it back.
Yeah, I've just...
Well, no,
Never heard
I asked that
someone say
because
the whole thing.
there's a thing on TikTok where people talk about idioms like that and how a lot of people don't know the full idioms for a lot of things we say.
Replicator on its way down.
Yeah.
Like a lot of
Yeah,
people, I guess,
I've been seeing those. Yeah.
like I saw the blood is thicker than water. I'm like, no one knew the full thing for that.
I've a bunch been seeing the Jack of all trades, master of none.
I like that one a lot. It makes me feel better for everything I've learned in my life.
Same, because I know a little about a lot.
Not only that, but it just makes me feel better for actually wanting to learn everything growing up. I hated that everyone I knew was like, no, just learn one thing and be good at it. It's like, no. Learn everything and be, like, passable. Like, you don't need to be the master of anything.
I always think to farmers a lot, right?
Oh.
Yeah, because you need to know, you need to be a mechanic, you need to be a vet.
Oh, okay, like, so being a farmer requires you to know everything.
Yeah, you need everything, or else the farm simply does not function.
Well, look at being a streamer. You need to know, like, everything, too.
That's true.
Like, you
need
gotta-
to know a lot of like weird logistics stuff. I didn't even realize you need to know.
Not
You
even...
know how to pay your own taxes.
Yeah, you also you gotta learn, you gotta be an economist, you gotta be an engineer, you gotta be a promoter, you gotta be what is it, essentially an actor. You have to have like every field covered, and you don't have to be amazing at them, you just need to be competent. And that's why when people are like, oh, streaming's easy, I get play video games. No you don't. I am sorry, child.
Brand new bag. Nice choice.
Oh, I need a better fucking sight for this bow.
Oversight finally from my scout.
I think we're pretty much good where we are.
Yeah. Watch out for people.
We're already inside the next ring. There better be some good loot around here.
No, not even that, but like same thing with like being a writer. You gotta know a lot more than just how to type up a couple sentences.
Yeah, I had to do so much research when writing, especially like if it's in a
Yep.
place that I'm not overly familiar with.
Yeah, that's the other thing. If you're a writer, you're gonna come out of one book knowing way more than you went in. Case in point, I did not know this, but you can survive without a lung.
I did know this.
Like you could have it surgically removed and be fine.
I
I did not know you could have it surgically just yanked out of you and be good.
before I had any interest in the human body. I knew this because my grandfather originally where his cancer was the lung, and
Ah,
that's the surgery they were talking about. They were like, yeah, just take the lung.
yeah.
And I was like, what?
No, yeah, no, I only learned this because apparently the Pope had only one lung.
Ah.
When he was a child, he had everyone removed. I guess it was just not good.
I see this weird conversation now where it's like the Pope runs for no man. Why? Because he's so holy? No, he's missing a lung.
He literally can't run. Did you also know?
Yeah, he really can't.
Did you actually know the Pope also has one of the original Harley Davidsons from like the original lineup?
Yeah, this current Pope is pretty alright.
My only problem is that he's anti-trans. Like, that's pretty of a big thing. But like,
We've got a minute until
everything else is surprisingly
I,
good.
I said he was alright.
I know, I'm just saying, like, I'm reinforcing that like he ain't perfect, and everyone's like, oh, that's kind of weird.
A lot of the fighting sounds like it's happening on the other side of this ridge. But
Yeah, I think it's either on the other side or in this building.
Let's explore this way.
when the zone does arrive to us, we are going to have to go out into the open.
Oh, well, I mean, we might not.
We might have to now, because I've realized the only ways out of this place, like all the doors, are on the back of the building, which is where the zone is going to be.
Do you want to go to this building over there?
There's something good this way.
Yeah, let's hit that building.
Corner, 10 left.
I think I hear a crypto drone.
That's a cargo buy, actually.
Good.
Yeah.
We're all inside this room. Shut
Well,
it down.
honestly, I want people to go over there so we can maybe see them.
Oh, was that you who fired the bow?
Yep.
You shooting it at somebody?
No, I shot the cargo thingy.
Ah,
I was hoping if I shot it, someone may come out and try grabbing the stuff.
it's the bow. It's silent.
No, but they would have saw the thing break open.
I don't think there's anyone behind
No.
us. I think everyone's in front of us.
Probably.
There are 4 squads in this circle somewhere, Jay.
Mm-hmm. I get the feeling, being real here, I really think we're probably not going to see them until it's last second. I checked down here already. There's no one in here. We do need to go like across the thing.
Yeah, we have to go out into the open.
How dare they make us do this? Oh, there's
Oh,
they're
I
there.
immediately see somebody.
Just wait it out.
He's correct.
We have 45 seconds, and the next ring's right there. Don't leave anything good behind.
Yeah, let's get behind this rock. Or
We haven't won yet.
high ground, maybe.
Come with me.
Yeah,
over
good
here.
idea.
30 seconds. Rings close.
It's
Oh.
barely in the zone, but
When we get up here, I'll throw my thing down. If it lets me, there we go.
Calling in a lifeline package.
yeah, just be careful in case there's anyone else up here.
Yep, that's why I'm hiding in the corner. We got this. Oh shit, fuck.
Contact. Say one. We're all inside this ring.
They're across the way.
Taking fire. Throwing it up. Shooting. Target down.
Oh my gosh! Oh, right here. He's down the ramp.
Got another squad coming in.
Ah, fuck, there's something behind me. I was coming to get you, but they pulled up on me.
That was the only fight we were in that entire match.
Yeah, and it wasn't awful. Just didn't go our way.
Yeah, I think I stuck someone for the first time with an arc star, so that's pretty spicy.
Oh, did you actually get him?
Yeah, I turned the corner and there's a lifeline to Bloodhound. I was gonna use the grenade to try and stop them from coming up the stairs, but they're already at the top of the stairs. But I
Okay.
hucked it anyway. I was just sort of like, well, I'm here now. I might as well throw it, see what happens. Really happy with how cool the new cooling unit's keeping everything.
Right.
I came here for revenge, but I'll stay for the treasure.
And everything's very smooth. I'm like really quiet. Like just a little bit of upgraded hardware is capable of, because I still have everything turned down decently low and it still looks really smooth.
It'd be like that though.
I'm gonna give you the
It
bottom
really do
line
be
up
like that.
front. You lost this one.
Ow. I really just do that?
Man, you even
I did.
die slow. Hurry up, I have stuff to do.
I'm gonna give you the bottom line up front. You lost this one.
I'm really excited for tomorrow.
Oh, for Star Wars?
Let's find something
Yeah.
good.
Why's that?
They're on Tatooine. They're going to Jabba's palace. I've been practicing my laugh all week.
Ho, 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 ho.
It's gonna be. Oh gosh, there are people here.
First blood.
It's fine. Let's murder them. Let's get them.
2 teams.
Oh, there are a lot of teams.
We have made mistakes, and they may cost us.
Beginning ring countdown.
Oh no. Oh shit. Did you finish him?
Yeah, it's gone.
It's your lucky day.
Yeah, my guy. I finished.
Oh, there was a guy who was fighting in that other room. I hate that I picked up a Havoc of all things.
Oh, that's his teammate.
I'm coming. I have no ammo, but I'm coming.
New kill leader.
Yeah, I need lots of help. He's an Octane. Ah,
Sorry.
right here.
Yep. Nope. That was just not meant to be.
No. No guns. I have a kill though, because there was a Gibby who tried to run away. I chased him all the way. Yeah, killed him. I feel really bad for the Gibby because he landed and I sent him straight back to the lobby screen.
It's time to impress. Gold goes so well with a diamond like me.
Apparently, there are flood warnings in my county.
Blood warnings?
Flood warning, yeah, because of how much rain we're getting.
Woof.
It doesn't faze me because my house is on, like, the top of a hill.
But the people at the bottom of that hill, probably.
Yeah. It's also for the southwestern corner of our county, but I still get the alert, so it's funny.
Yeah, it probably goes out to the whole county.
Yep. And they said expect 1 to 3 inches in the next hour.
Did you know that the whole East Coast is expected to experience more floods in the next couple of years?
Yep. It has nothing to do with
The
global warming.
The moon wobble.
Yep.
I guess I was just wrong.
Oh,
So
so
we're going to have roughly a year or two of extremely low tides and low number of floods, and then 2 years after that are going to be extremely high tides and a lot of floods.
I'm okay with it, only because the
Thanks,
moon.
Mr. Moon.
Yeah, it's the moon. I'm not mad at the moon for that.
Let's find something good.
I don't know if you saw the trend, but there is a trend going around. Non-comic characters, so any other fictional character but can't be in comics. Name 4 people you think could lift Thor's hammer.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
The fact that we can't use comic characters has made it difficult for me.
My list is gosh, what's the it's really funny. I say I already have a list.
Oh no, it's because you're on the spot. You gotta be like, oh shit, what was I thinking? What was my list?
I think number 1 would definitely be Tommy Pickles.
Okay, I can see Tommy.
Yeah. Oh, I already have Peacekeeper.
Okay. Well, good.
It's 4, right?
Yep, 4 people.
I think.
R301 here.
I got one, thank you though. Yep.
Oh, we're already good to go.
Yeah, I got a carbine and a longbow.
Shield here. Level
If we find a bow, cool. But if not, I got a longbow for not. But yeah, Tommy Pickles.
Yeah, Tommy Pickles.
Tommy's actually a good choice. I didn't think of that one.
Tommy Pickles, so pure of heart.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he's pure and innocent.
And
wait to meet them.
so the thing is, the one I saw was what non-Marvel, not what.
Oh yeah, the one I saw was non-comic, and I'm just like, okay, I can do this.
Yeah, I'm struggling because originally
You use a
on
lot
the
of
one that
DC.
was- No, I used only one DC. And
Oh.
I'm struggling to place him, Superman. Not because he's extremely strong, but because Clark Kent is a Boy Scout.
He is, but I don't know. I feel like he wouldn't be able to actually. I think because he has that darkness in him that we saw it during like Injustice, I think that would be canceling it out. He has it in
Quite
him
possibly.
because like
He does have it in him.
not only that, but let's be real, he is just one bad Lois day away from going there.
45 seconds, rings close.
It's not a bad day as in like, oh, someone cut me off in traffic. It's a, is Lois okay kind of day.
Half the squad's on
Yeah,
guard.
the whole Injustice timeline is sort of like, man, Batman really took off the deep end, didn't he? Actually, Clark did this.
30 seconds to get to the next
Yeah, that was all Clark. That
What?
wasn't. Yeah, that wasn't Superman. That was all Clark. I think that was him at his most human, which is terrifying to say out loud. But no, my non-comic ones, I would arguably say, I honestly think that Joel from Last of Us could do it.
Joel from Last of Us could probably do it.
I don't think he'd be able to do it a
Joel.
lot. I think he would get one good lift,
Yeah.
like how
Although, like,
Ready in the next ring.
I don't know, Joel did a lot of
no, he
messed
did
up things.
he did, but notice he never did it for personal reasons. That was all survival.
I mean,
He never set out to be
Valkyrie
that
going.
He never set out to be that person.
The Valkyrie behind us.
There is.
I bet we'll find something
Yeah.
good here.
Oh, well, fuck her. Yeah, Joel,
is.
before the I guess you can say pandemic in Last of Us, Joel wasn't that kind of person.
No, he wasn't.
He literally had to be that way or he would die.
Ooh, I feel good about this character.
And you could tell while he had to
And it
do it.
ruined his relationship with Tommy, because Tommy didn't be that person.
Exactly, like, for all that he did and all that, Joel never relished in that kind of shit. But So I think Joel could, if only once.
Yeah.
My second one, I'm gonna be real with you. I think Donald Duck could do it.
Donald Duck
Yeah,
could probably
the dude can do Omega Flare, lift Thor's hammer.
lift Thor's hammer. So my big thing is, does it have to be a flesh person?
What?
Does it have to be a flesh person?
You mean like could it be a robot?
It could be a robot?
I would say any kind of sentient character.
Because Optimus Prime could absolutely lift the hammer.
Oh yeah, Optimus Prime probably juggles that thing like it's fucking candy. But no, hello.
We're getting stuff yeeted at us.
They are. Cracked one. No, I think oh, fuck. They run?
Recharging shields.
I don't know. Oh no, I hear them still.
Recharging my shields.
Fill my shields up a little bit before we fight them again.
Yeah, good idea. Optimus Prime though is a good answer. I could go with that.
Yeah, they're right here.
Recharging my shields.
He's the sniper, that hurts.
Recharging shields.
Fuck.
Taking fire.
I would say Garrus could.
Well, so here's the thing. I actually recently saw a post about Garrus that was like, now hold on a second. I need y'all to really like look past the thirst for Garrus and analyze his character closely. And realize that Garrus's whole motivation for joining you in the very first game is because he's a cop
Yeah.
who's mad that the law is holding him back
Yeah.
from shooting people he views as guilty, and you
Make
take
him
him
better.
away from the organization so that he's allowed to just play judge, jury, executioner on anyone he sees so fit. And I was like, I did not realize.
See,
That never occurred to me.
here's why I think that makes him okay, him worthy. Let's look at mythology. Wasn't that kind of what Thor did all the time?
In actual mythology, yeah, Thor murdered everybody, but to be fair, in actual mythology, anyone could live.
No, I meant MCU mythology. Until the Avengers and everything, Thor was a bit of I know everything, I can't be wrong.
He
had to
he
do
was he was still a bit of an ignoramus. But he was still a little bit better than actual mythos Thor.
Oh yeah. But I'm talking about like in terms of like Garrus being a cop who wanted to kill everyone, then looking at Thor who's like, hey guys, you know what? I'm kind of pissed off at the Jotun. Do you want to go fucking go on a massacre? Cool, we got nothing to do tonight. It's a Thursday. Let's go. Like, we're not seeing much different.
Not seeing.
Or on the other side of it, Thor who's all, oh, I love my brother. He's so great. I'm gonna yeet him off of the fucking Rainbow Bridge because he made me mad. Oh, Thor, we have laws.
To be fair, Loki sort of deserved.
He does, but if the hammer is basing on just pure morality, Thor would never be able to lift it.
That's true. Are we gonna get the earthquake again? Yes.
Here we are.
Interesting. That must always happen during this loading screen.
After what I've seen, nothing down there scares me.
That's true. I guess it can't be entirely based on.
Because if it was truly based only on morality, Cap would have lifted it during Ultron, no problem.
Well, I mean, maybe he could. Man,
Well, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if it was strictly morality, also Vision wouldn't have been able to if it was based only on morality because he wasn't conceiving morals yet. He'd only been awake for like
That's fair.
2 minutes.
But he
I would
was
kick your ass even without metal legs.
Super
he was
intelligence.
technically Jarvis.
And Jarvis was pre-programmed by a man, though.
That's fair. But I've always sort of subscribed to the theory that the Cap absolutely could have
Oh, no,
lifted it
I think
in
he-
age, and he sort of like went to and it moved, and he realized he didn't want to show up Thor at a house party.
Not only that, but after watching everyone fail, if he lifted it, that would have been bad. Because that would have solidified that Cap was God among all of them, except for Thor.
Yeah, it would have set some things in stone that he didn't want set in stone.
Eyes on the prize.
I'm also convinced that, and I'm probably like, what the fuck are you talking about? I think, I kind of think Artorias could have did it.
Oh, well, this is bad. There are people here and they have guns.
Of course they do. No, I think Artorias could have did it from Dark Souls.
Quite possibly. Artorias has a lot going.
Like, before the whole Abyss took over him. Obviously. We're talking, like, good Artorias, not evil, we gotta put him down because he's getting a little too big for his britches. And my argument for it is Sif. Because Sif, arguably, is a living version of Mjolnir.
There's a revenant here somewhere. Yeah, there he is. My friend.
Oh, fuck, I think I'm making time.
gosh. Ah, I cracked him and everything.
Yeah, it's fine. We landed in a shitty situation.
Yeah, they hit the ground before us.
So yeah, I've done 3. My 4th one, again, not using okay, this is gonna be like
I have no. Technically he's comics, so never mind.
it's gonna be controversial as fuck. I think Sirius Black could lift the hammer.
Yes, he could.
And I know it's controversial because we can't give JK any credit for doing anything good.
Also, here's the thing: the original book, as they were originally printed, is fine. Everything she tacked on.
Oh no, I
afterwards
know, but
was
just like, I don't want to have her to think that she made someone worthy of Thor's hammer.
I mean, she could have that version of her that was broke and helpless and spent her last dime on the cup of coffee that helped her write the first manuscript. That version of her, maybe we can give a little credit. Who she's become, no.
Yeah.
Enough flirting. Save it for when we win.
Because that penny is two sides, right?
Oh, no, I
Someone
agree.
who's bad can be redeemed, can come back. Someone who is good can also become a pretty deplorable person.
No, yeah, it's just one of those like, Sirius could totally lift that hammer. But damn, if I want JK to feel good about that. Ron Swanson.
And,
That's the champion.
I do what I want.
You know what? I'm gonna give a bonus one. I think, again, not comics. I think BB-8 could lift it.
He don't have hands.
You know, he's got the little grabby arm.
Oh, he's got the deployable. Yeah.
No, notice I said BB-8, not R2 and not Chopper. Those two are fucking war criminals. They couldn't do it.
War criminals. I saw the other day that Chopper's kill counter, whatever, got
Updated.
Yeah, it's now confirmed in canon that Chopper has
Like 50,000.
what are we doing here, Jam?
I saw a bunch of squads going where we normally go, so I just veered off. We take these and we move.
Yeah, Chopper's kill count is like 50,000, which is
He blew up a Star Destroyer.
but R2's is something like 600,000.
Yeah, R2. Well, because you got to take into account, technically R2 was involved in destroying the Death Star.
Yeah.
So he didn't pull the trigger, but he didn't stop Luke either.
Now that something very fun is now that the Bad Batch has been had like the Hera and they're out there already together. And so I don't know, that might be fun to mess around with later.
Well, during Rebels, we knew that she had Chopper since the Clone Wars because it was her dad's Y-wing co-pilot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We see in Bad Batch that immediately after 66, we're in Chopper doing this. So
yeah, like they've been Rebels since day one. They didn't know, but they were.
So I'm just really excited at the possibility because the timeline lines up at some point in my game. I can describe a ship going by that's flown by a single droid with an orange face.
And if no one gets it, that's fine. You'll know.
No one Mitch will probably get it. That's why I'm excited for to do Fordo as well, because I'm only going to describe him. Like
Yeah, you can't just come out and say that one.
Yeah, I'm only going to describe him as a Phase 1 clone with a distinctive red stripe going down the middle of his helmet. I know immediately that Mitch is going to know who that is.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, that's actually Mitch's favorite clone.
Oh, well.
I think it is. I'm not sure. We were talking about favorite... Oh, I missed that badly. I missed that very badly. We get it. You can avoid the problem.
Yeah, there are people here, by the way.
I figured there were. No, when we were talking about once, I think he mentioned that Fordo was his favorite. I'm not 100% sure if it was him, or if we were just saying like a bunch of clones, and he was like, yeah, he was cool too.
If it actually is his favorite, that is
and
totally
you get to have fun.
Yeah, I get to have a lot of fun doing that then.
Were they AFK?
I guess so, yeah.
Wow.
Now the team that's here knows we're here, but
I mean,
there's a death box in the lava. Did someone die to the lava? What?
again, I think some people were AFK. We got a purple box too.
Recharging my shields.
New kill leader appointed.
Am I dumb? Slightly.
I can talk about my shop and we could loot what's in the...
Anyone up for some shopping?
You know what? That's actually a smarter idea.
You hear that? There's a care package coming down.
You are coming home with me tonight.
I know there are people here because I saw them.
Remember who hooked you up? I've got your back.
They had the carbine. Oh, lucky me.
So funnily enough, then two things, I guess. I did not technically, so the thing is, technically, Fordo is actually Tony.
Oh.
Yeah, Tony submitted his backstory a little late, which is fine. It happens. But he was not there for the Order 66 session.
Oh, he wasn't?
Nah, he wasn't. And then he submitted his backstory after that session. That was like, I'm seeking the approval of Clone Command. And it was like, oh, well, that might be a little hard now, bud.
I mean, hey, it happens.
So,
No time to be tired.
so
Oh.
Fordo is actually sort of for Tony.
Well, just because it's for Tony doesn't mean Mitch won't appreciate the,
Listen up, I'm
I should call it Easter egg?
Yeah.
packaging.
I guess you call Easter egg.
Well,
I don't know if
because
it's a requirement that Easter eggs be hidden or not. Or...
No, because an Easter egg could be... An Easter egg could also be considered a cameo.
That's true. That's
Like,
true.
it's just a... All Easter eggs are is just a reference to other material. It could be direct or it could be, like, subtle.
Interesting.
Hell, look at anything in Marvel. How much stuff is Easter egg, but it's right in our face?
That's true. That's true.
Not every Easter egg has to be like that Grand Theft Auto one that's in the statue saying this is not an Easter egg, go away. I hear a cargo bot. Oh yeah, got it.
Nice.
Got the gold. Extended heavy mag. We gotta... actually, no, we don't have to go at all. Never mind.
Oh, we're
You running heavy?
Nope.
Ah, goddamn, because the gold heavy right there.
Unfortunate.
Got some extra supplies.
Very.
Round 2.
I mean,
Ring
hold on.
countdown.
Open up shop and shut
I
it
might
down.
regret this.
Are you really gonna check to see if there's a heavy weapon you can just yoink?
Attention. Delivering replicator.
Got a replicator coming down.
Where? There it is.
Ooh,
Oh, this is someone else's Spitfire as well. It has a skin on it.
nice.
Remember who hooked you up? I've got your back.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't pick up the gold, did you?
No, I took the gold light one.
Yeah, it was right here.
Let's go here.
Oh
It's
well.
like on the floor.
Yeah, whatever. This was a like I'm like doing last second grabbing. I didn't really need anything else for the weapon that was in there anyway.
Very good.
That was why I was like hemming and hawing.
Uh,
Where should we wind up going? Oh, we don't have to go that far actually. Never mind. Like we can
no.
literally just hop skip into the next circle.
Yeah,
Let's
we
go
can head over
here.
this way, maybe. Get up out of this magma crater and go from there.
What's wrong with the hot magma? Oh shit. The
Did you
fuck?
fall in?
Not into the lava, but apparently because we grabbed at the same time, it bumped me off.
Oh yeah, you gotta be really careful when you're riding the same line.
Yeah, apparently I was like in front of you, so it bumped me out. Chill here
First
for
I
a
saw looting must have been the AFK guys, like duo or something. Or... Because there were people like at thermal before we were, but like nothing is looted.
Good. More time to loot.
And also the Spitfire I picked up has someone else's skin on it.
Yeah, I think the two bodies we found were the people that you saw.
Who killed them though?
The one in the lava could have just fell in the lava. The one who you shot could have been AFK.
Big things in that.
That's fair.
Have you ever felt like explaining something sexuality-wise to someone who has no clue and just feel like you're talking to a child?
Got some extra supplies.
No.
Oh, lucky you.
No, not usually, because I mean, some people just don't. They aren't in the circles. I get like,
Well,
there are
no,
a lot of
like-
people, like a lot of people who, their community, their families, etc., etc. There's so many things about the way that they've lived up until that point that there's absolutely no reason that they've been exposed to anything.
Oh no, there's that ignorance is different. I'm talking about like you say it very simply and they still don't get, they still make wrong presumptions.
I mean, again, there's people just don't understand.
Yeah, you just look at them like, I can't dumb this down anymore. What's wrong? Like I got asked that because I'm Demi, do I have a type? I'm like, well, first of all, Demis can't have types. We don't act on that first. We don't notice it till after.
People right here.
Yep.
He has white shields.
Good for him. We'll give him a whatever color he wants body bag. His buddy's got gold though.
Yeah, he probably just grabbed it out of his care packet. He's also got the Prowler.
How sucky it must be to get like such a good loot box and then get wrecked for it.
He climbed up on this.
Yeah, I'm going around slowly. Where'd they go?
Oh, one of them was an Octane, so he could be anywhere. Because Octane.
Octane has gone to the next continent.
Yeah, it really is. There are so many memes out there of like a single bullet is fired, Octane, and then a picture of like the kid that's like falling down the side.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Oh, okay, I know what mean you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah. Because that really is how it be. Octane is a single bullet, and he's either speeding at Mach 10 towards it or away from it.
Oh yeah.
Which is fine. I think the weird memes the community develops about certain characters really helps.
Well, like it.
Oh, that's probably where he went.
Yeah. No, I know it's memes, whatever. But in the same token, I think people forget the reason why Octanians play that way is because that's the point of the character. Stay
Why the characters
alive.
go fast.
Yeah, like he's not a I'm fast, I'm gonna run around winning. It's I'm gonna run around and stay alive.
Good. More time to loot.
Yeah.
His speed is pointless if he sticks around and dies.
Oh, there are people pulling up behind us, Jam.
I found the squad, by the way.
Health drawn if you need it.
Tossing an arc star.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Reloading.
Oh gosh, she's ulting us and everything. Wow. Ah, well, that sucks.
Nope, I thought I can grab everything and run, but I couldn't.
Nah. I dropped down immediately into another team.
Yeah, I tagged them when the other team was coming up on us. That was the one that we chased off.
Big rip.
I'm quickly going to the bathroom, but I'm just gonna ready up anyway. Okay. I love when I'm
What are you right about?
right. Earlier when I asked about the whole food thing, my mother just gave a, she doesn't know. My sister flat out gave a resounding, almost angry no, because she was in the middle of something and just didn't want to be like bothered. He came down, took half the pizza.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Well, it was also it was met with a, I can't believe you guys actually went and got food. It's like, are you complaining because we got you something, or complaining because
We're in this together.
we got food,
Remember
period?
that.
Like, what the fuck?
Underestimate me and pay the price.
So I just sat there and just like, hey, it's a good thing I grabbed everything for everyone anyway, instead of just getting myself something. I could have very much as easily just got myself something and not got anything for anyone else.
Yep.
Would have been so easy. A lot cheaper too.
Ain't afraid of you, you hear me?
His name is Nagasaki.
Not gonna make the joke that's literally hanging there.
I already made the joke this week.
Why does it have to be over so soon?
I suppose the joke that could be made in this context is we should kill him and then wait for him to be respawned so we can give him the good old 2 count.
Wow. Wouldn't that joke only really work if his partner was
Let's find
Hiroshima?
something good.
That's true. We hit 2 different cities.
That's why I was like, wait a minute. So I'm like, we didn't hit Nagasaki twice.
No, we hit it once.
Yep.
Second time.
First blood already. That's what happens when you get to
And the world was forever changed by it.
Yeah, there was a thing I read, I forget when I read this, where if there is a multiverse that we can prove, they think that the dropping of the bomb is like a huge nexus point.
Oh, definitely.
Like just that one day is probably like the biggest nexus,
Peacekeeper here.
because there were so many ways that could have gone. I'm getting do you have a gun?
Right here. Got a cargo.
Yeah, I got guns.
Shoot it down, shoot it down, shoot it down, shoot. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. And boom.
New kill.
It really
What?
does not, it does not stay gold. That is it running away from you now?
I got it.
Did it really just speed up?
Yeah. It might be out in the lava though. Oh no, it's not. Gimme, gimme. Gosh,
Nothing good?
dang it.
Nothing good?
No.
Damn.
Golden sniper mag, except I already have a golden sniper mag on my laptop.
Lame.
So, you got a light gun?
I got a Mozambique, that's all I got right now.
Oh yikes.
That's why I said that's why I was like, do you have a gun? Do you have a gun? Do you have a gun?
Welcome to the show. I've got just
Hi,
the
gun.
thing for you.
Oh, it's my boy. Okay.
Nice choice. You've got good taste.
Don't need, don't need, don't
Uh,
need.
Half the squad's
You are
left.
coming home with me tonight.
That,
New kill leader? Interesting.
that I guess.
We've got a long way to go and a minute to do it. Let's go.
"45 seconds. Ring spa."
How far are we?
Uh,
I bet we'll find something good here.
500.
Oh, okay. We probably should start moseying.
Yeah, let's keep going. It's not crazy, but we do have to go.
Yeah, it'd be better to go now than to go later. But no, the whole thing about the whole explaining sexuality thing, someone's like, well, how could you stop liking someone over their personality? It's like, well, first of all, sexuality doesn't mean...
How
Like,
could you stop liking someone over their personality? Is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
well, no, they were like, well, why does it matter that much if you find them attractive? I'm like, well, you can lose attractiveness in someone if they say something stupid.
Yeah.
Like, I gave a good example. I lost
That
all
hurts my
attractiveness.
brain a little bit.
No, I lost all attraction to someone because of a political view they had, and like it took 2 seconds for that view to die.
I know that you dig Bridget a little bit, but the first time that she was like, "No, stop being lazy and get a job," like you.
That actually wasn't it.
No, that wasn't what made you stop liking her.
Nope. It was her view on the BLM protests in Wisconsin. Again, it was a political thing. I'm just like, didn't think that was going to be what you said, but okay. And she didn't say something racist. She just, her view on the protesters was like enough of not left like mine to be like, and I suddenly lost the attraction.
Yeah, that's totally understand it. Like if someone says something crazy, like that you cannot live with, of course you don't like it. Like,
I don't even think it was something crazy. Come on, come on. Got it. Oh, landed a lot closer than I thought it was too. Nice. But yeah, it wasn't even anything crazy. It was just, it didn't match up with my views. So I'm like, no, that just won't work.
Bolton heavy mag, except I do not have a heavy gun.
Right? No, it's just like I've stopped being friends with someone for something, I don't say similar, but in that vein of like, you can just say something and you're allowed to view it. It's no big deal, whatever. I just don't want that kind of energy around me.
And that's understandable.
And I've been told, like, how can you, what about having like different points of view? I'm like, you can have your own point of view. I just don't want to be around it.
Like people like in the weird attraction sphere, people have different opinions,
which
and
is
that
fine.
happens, but there are some things that simply you don't budge on. There's a certain point. Oh my gosh!
Got him.
Nice. Hit me with Doc.
Oh yeah.
His friend is coming. I hear them. Yep.
Fuck. Damn it. I was hoping Doc would finish you in time. No, like for me,
yeah, there was no way we were beating that team. That lifeline is level 413.
Oh yeah, we were fucked.
That person has
Let's wait
hours.
let's wait the 30 seconds for the World's Edge to swap over back to Olympus.
Yeah, Olympus good map. World's Edge good too, but me like Olympus.
Exactly. No, but like I've also looked at other people I've been interested in. It is never their looks or anything else that has killed it for me. It's always been something they've said or thought that makes me go, huh. That just stabbed the entire thing in the neck. And it's always said so, like, out of nowhere, too.
Olympus. That place is full of memories.
When we switch maps, do you get two voice lines that play over each other at the same time?
Yeah, and my thing will start to lag for a minute.
Okay, I didn't know if that was just me.
Nope, I think it's the game actually, like, reconfiguring everything.
Free.
You know, because, like, going further back, like, in high school, I had a huge crush on someone. The thing that just ruined it all was her saying that she could not imagine, what was it? She couldn't imagine dating someone who didn't work a masculine job because she only dates men, not sissies. And I'm just like, park the brakes. What? Like, we're gonna unpack a lot of just to look into that statement.
That happens, you know, there are...
No, to which I just said, I'm like, what is a masculine job?
Steel working.
Her answer was not what I expected.
What was it?
Something that makes enough to be single worker income.
housewife dynamic, especially.
You know, which I was like, okay, you know what, that's fine. I grew up with a single income when I was a kid because my mom did data entry and it was enough to be able to afford it for a long time. I get that. And also, having a stay-at-home spouse is sometimes beneficial. Not gonna shit on that. But to label that as masculine or feminine just completely just derailed my entire understanding of what she thought about things.
Yeah, that's sort of old timey. Well, that's
Yeah,
thinking.
I was legit like, I'm afraid of what other thoughts you have that you haven't said yet. One of my friends, I lost all respect for their partner when their partner said that the only time they would date someone who wasn't white was Latino because they were close enough, and I'm just like, that's racist as fuck.
This reminds. There's this video I saw. I laughed so. It's only kind of funny, but I laughed at it really hard. And it's like it's the would you date a woman that makes more money than you?
Sure.
I'm sure you've seen.
Yeah, but to answer the question, yeah, I would totally date a woman who makes more money than me.
And there was one guy who replied to it with a shot of him like leaned over, opening his PS5 Pro, and he looks at the camera and goes, "Hey, honey, how was work? You want dinner?" And again, like massive PS5 he's opening.
Yeah. No, like I've actually been asked that because I made jokes of like I would prefer to be the stay-at-home partner. Well, how would you feel if your wife made more than you? I'm like, well, from a stay-at-home partner, by default, she probably will.
Let's find something good.
Even if I do a remote job.
Hopefully she will. If you're forced to stay at home.
Well, no, even if I did a remote job.
Forced, but...
No, even if it was a remote job, I guarantee you, because she goes into work, she'd probably have a better income than I would. Just on a first guess.
After COVID and everything, there were a lot of
obviously, this was before COVID when I said it.
Oh, other people landed here.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Yep. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. It's a stupid-ass caustic.
I didn't mean to perform a finisher, but here we are. His teammate's coming towards me, I think. Yeah.
I had to wait for the gas to go away.
Oh, it's a Valkyrie.
Where is she? There she is. Oh!
You'll have to show me that move sometime.
That was good. I like that finish.
Recharging my shields.
But when people ask me like as like almost a gotcha, I'm like, if she can make more money than me, cool. As long as we can afford bills at the end of the month, I don't give two shits how much she makes.
Yeah.
Will I care how she makes that money? Sometimes. There are some things I would be like, no, hon, we don't need the money that bad. Like, I've admitted I would never date a soldier. Don't care how much money they make.
It's pretty on brand, yeah.
Probably couldn't date a lawyer.
No, I struggle with that one too, especially if they're a defense attorney.
Oh, it has nothing to do with that. I think it's just the hours. I wouldn't be able to handle that much, like, I don't get to see them. Because being a lawyer is demanding, and I could not justify, like, that wanting so much from them when they just can't give it.
That's understandable too.
Couldn't date a cop, but there's a reason for that.
Yeah, there are underlying factors for that one.
Nice, you got a purple. Nice, very good.
Yep, taking all the purple loot he gives me.
Good, good, good. I probably could date an EMT.
If you want it, bag it.
No, that is.
You couldn't do it?
Well, I mean, I probably could.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I probably could. It's not one of those professions where it's an automatic no.
It's stuff like that is stressful. A, because their hours can be lax. Who knows?
Oh yeah.
If y'all end up with like completely opposite schedules, have fun.
See, like that's the thing, and I had this issue when I was with Caitlin. Our schedules were opposite, but that was only because my day job. If I didn't have to do the cleaning day job, my streaming schedule could have rotated to fit her. Because like when I was dating AJ, my writing, streaming, and all that stuff, all of it matched her schedule.
We've got 10
Same with
seconds.
Steph. When I was dating Steph, my work schedule ended 20 minutes before her dated. So I would get home when she got home. And I liked that. I don't mind having a same schedule for a partner. It works out for a lot of things.
But the other thing besides schedule, also being with an EMT or fireman that supplies the fireman as well is that's a lot of stress.
Yeah, you gotta
That's
be
a lot of
very
stress, like sitting up at night wondering if your partner is okay. Or
Not only that, but you need to be willing to like listen to a lot of shit.
yeah, you gonna hear something.
Like it doesn't have to be like horrifying. It's just gonna be a lot of stuff they need to carry out. Is that a car?
I think that was Valkyrie.
Up you. Oh, hi. That was just like a Jafar moment. You think the Janir or Jafar? That happened twice in a week.
Can't be a coincidence.
What? Supposed to be it's the exact same person.
Because the first one happened on PlayStation and this PC, the probability, like the statistics on that, pretty low.
Oh yeah, no, I know. But that would be what made it funny.
That would be what made it funny. That was, yeah, pretty equally timed though. No, I think it was a Valkyrie. Valkyrie puts her fist in her mouth.
Something. Another career I could never date. Just an actual doctor. Not because the hours, but because I would be so tempted to think I'm gonna use them for free healthcare, and I'd feel shitty.
I mean, if they don't mind it, you know.
No, I mean in the sense of like, if I get the sniffles, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, you have the office? Can you go get me some tests if I know what's wrong with me?" Like hypochondriac would probably become more common.
Yeah, that's
because now you have a
fair.
professional to be like, "Am I imagining this or is this real?"
I'll eat you alive.
I'm not saying I would do it maliciously, but I'm aware I more than likely would do it reflexively and not even realize I'm doing it. It's like when people date artists, they think they can get free art. It's never shitty. It's just like, oh, well, you're dating me. Isn't that how it works?
Oh man, I hope I got all that on camera.
I don't think I could ever be with someone who's in the prison system.
Reason you wouldn't date a cop?
No, completely different reason.
Oh,
Well,
for the same reason you shouldn't date a fireman?
No, surprisingly, it's because the security risk. If you're dealing with the prison system, that person can cause a lot of people,
Eyes on the prize.
if they get out, to want to come after you. I don't want to have that stress on me.
That's fair.
Like, that is an unwanted stress no one should be forced to be under, and I know for a fact I couldn't live with it. To those who do it, congrats, good for you, but like, I couldn't live with that kind of like Daedalus' sword.
The battle happens quick. Be ready.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Also, from what I gather, prison workers, they have a really shitty like work life.
Quite usually, yeah.
Like, it's not exactly you can like walk in, just have a quote unquote good day. It's just how shitty was the day.
Yeah, you gotta be built different for it. You really, really do.
And I ain't built for that.
No, me neither.
Which is funny because on a first glance, not saying that you could be a prison guard, but I could see you being like, no, I've done it before.
Yeah, just be a more complicated version of something else I've done.
At least, I still think your reaction to Mitch saying that they were a
Right through their hearts.
professional entertainer was surprising to you.
I'm surprised.
So just like your reaction is all like, wait, what? You did what now? And Mitch was like, oh yeah.
He mentioned it in passing. Like, you don't just drop a bombshell like that.
I mean, that's what happened though. Just dropped
That
it and
is
moved
what-
on.
Just
And
dropped it, moved on.
And you were like, yo. Rewind this conversation because what the fuck did you just say?
Yeah, you don't just like,
New kill leader?
especially like
Interesting.
as a dude, right? Like it's less
Yeah.
expected of dudes to be in that career. So whenever they go, oh yeah, by the way, and then just move on, it's like, no, hold on, hold the phone.
I need the deets and I need to have
Yep.
like dates,
Back up a
locations.
little bit.
Oh, there's a body here. The fuck was that?
There was a Mirage clone, and I knew it probably wasn't him, but I had to check.
Oh, I didn't even see the clone.
Yeah, he was just in the corner, and I was like, "There's no way this is just an AFK dude in the elevator, right?"
Oh no, I didn't see it. No, I heard a noise. I'm like, what the hell?
It was just a dude.
45 seconds, rings just up ahead.
Oh, okay, this is the dumb one. It's gonna sound dumb on the first thing. Could you date someone who cares about like the phone brands? Like they're the type of people who have the allegiances to things.
Yeah.
You could date someone with brand loyalty?
Yeah, I don't.
Because I personally don't care, but if someone actually cared about that stuff, I'd be like, really? I would have so many questions about like, what the hell do they do that makes that much of a difference? Where? Oh,
On both sides of you, I guess.
apparently. I saw so many holograms, I didn't know what the fuck I was getting attacked from.
Yeah, it's the one thing I hate about Mirage is if he has like any already existing advantage on you, when he ults, you sort of just play Russian roulette with shooting his clones, and if you guess wrong, haha. If you have like the same shields and the same like quality of weapon, it's fine. You don't just instantly get punished for shooting all the wrong
But
mirages. But like if you have white shields and he has purple and he has an SMG with a purple barrel stabilizer and you don't, like, you have a shotgun, and he ults, it's Russian roulette. You have to choose the right target immediately or else he smokes you.
yeah, I get that. Unfortunately, we got smoked.
Fortunately, we got smoked. The start of that fight was really, really weird because the Octane threw his jump pad down and used it to jump straight up in the air.
Yeah, that's why I was like, where
I've
did he land?
never seen an Octane do that before.
I've only seen them jump out of combat, not into it.
Yeah, usually they use it to like travel somewhere. He just used it to just go straight up in a vertical line.
Oh, here's one I always hated being asked. Could you date someone smarter than you? Yes.
Yes.
It's like, that's free education.
So long as they weren't insufferable about it, because there are some people
Oh,
who
yeah.
are really, really smart. You don't know about something, and they're like, "Gosh, you don't know about Archimedes' principle? No, why would I?
No,
Shut up."
that's not. I don't consider that someone being smart. I consider that as someone being arrogant.
Just don't touch my things.
Like, for example, Tony knows bartending. That's smarter than me. And we saw how I reacted. I was like, I don't drink, but I'm fucking now impressed as hell because I didn't know that about Tony. That intelligence there was just like, whoa. That's a whole new layer to you. Tell me more.
Introducing your champion.
And with intelligence being so vague and open, like, who says no to that?
I'm the jump master. Follow me.
I want the person I date to
Intelligence
actually...
is.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, intelligence is a really vague term. Like, construction workers are people that we consider to be
Layman.
super, like, super, like, not smart, quote unquote.
But they
there are
have to be.
construction workers. There are construction workers who know how to stick up like weird straight, like the buildings in India that are like oval shaped. Whoa.
Yeah, you have to be an engineer, a mathematician. You you need to know understand weather as well. Like there are so many factors involved with construction. I don't think there's any profession that you can be stupid for.
Wrestling.
No, you gotta know how to act. That is demanding.
That's true. That's
like,
true.
Acting is demanding. Okay, so you are helping me. And we're gonna get fucked. Did you really just get both? You actually got... Oh, you got one of them. Okay. I think the other one ran away.
Alright, I'll pick you up then.
I've got you. Recharging my shields.
No, but like, yeah, construction...
Oh my
work,
gosh!
You can't be stupid in construction work. Oh, that was close.
There's the other one. I need healing.
I just dropped Doc. Is he still there? I don't think he's gonna be there for long. But I got 30 seconds to wait, so... It's not...
Oh, he's gone.
I'm sorry. If you can just keep your shields up and we don't get attacked again, I'll throw it down the second he's back. That was just aggressive, and we landed in the middle. Just hell. Okay, like, get in the corner, get in the corner. Got like 5 seconds, so... And Doc.
Whoa. Again, I'm not gonna say that getting a couple of extra has made me an absolute demon or anything, but these games I've been slapping people around.
And not only are you slapping like without what's called prejudice, but you've been doing it in ways that I would normally cry over. Like you are putting them down and then leaving them to essentially rot.
What you do?
You have blue armor.
I need is heavy ammo.
Oh, you're using heavy?
Yeah.
Okay, well let me swap guns. I'll give you. Only because all I have is 26 bullets.
I got just the thing for you. 45 seconds until the ring closes.
Probably get a lot of heavy out of this. Oh, actually, only 60.
Well, then I will give you the 26 I have when I'm done. Did you take the... Wait, where'd the carbine go?
I did not take carbine.
30 seconds, rings close.
Firing. Reloading. Half the squads are down. There's a full kill every minute.
That means the person you were shooting at probably has it. Because it's no longer in the thing at all.
There is a new kill leader.
Rings around the corner, 10 left. New kill leader. Eyes out for him.
Straight up, where did this person just go?
Did he actually just yeet himself out?
Yeah, I cracked him and he's just gone.
We'll figure. Oh well.
Rings moving.
I have no idea where he went. Enjoying your little dance in the corner?
It was. I had a text I had to answer.
Is that what you keep stopping for?
Oh no, that's mostly just them like thinking of where we should be doing anything because we kind of in a shitty. It's more of I'm looking at the map or just like
Yeah.
Or it's just okay, we're not exactly in a position where we have power. We just wait. No, when it comes to intelligence, the one thing I would put a rule, you have to actually like not be willfully stupid.
What do you consider willfully stupid?
When you make ignorance an art form, like you think it's better to be ignorant.
So the ignorance is bliss people.
Not bliss, like, because most of the time ignorance is bliss is people who they're not choosing to be ignorant. I mean, like, and I've actually seen someone like this, they think it's more better to be into sports than opera because opera's elitist. It's like, no, opera's not elitist. In baseball is not better. It's like just hobbies. One doesn't make you smarter or dumber. That's a hologram.
On me.
Spy an enemy.
This one.
Yep, I know.
Enemy here. Look out, enemy here.
He's healing right here.
Oh, I did that with you behind me.
And I'm back down again.
Yep. I hate how the R99 just shoots way too quick.
Yeah, it's an SMG.
Oh, I know, but like, there's no way to like burst fire, I guess.
No, well, that's not. Again,
I know.
that's not
I know.
the point. The R99 is meant to go burr.
Yeah, I know.
It's absolutely crazy. I cannot control the R99 to save my life, but there are literally like pros and stuff who look at a dude who's far away and unload an R99 clip, and it's all on the head, and they knock the guy down. It's like, whose soul do you, who's
Like-
your warlock patron?
Well, no, like for example, like R99, we've seen me do good with. I think it's without any of the attachments. It's too risky.
Without any attachments, it's just bad.
Yeah, with the
It's sort of like,
attachments,
it's sort of like a fire hose with no attachments. It goes. That's not the noise a fire hose makes.
I mean, Quentin Tarantino movie, it might.
That's true.
Because, for example, what should be soundless like bleeding apparently becomes a pressure hose in Tarantino's world.
They have high blood pressure. It's fine.
Yeah, they do. Very high blood pressure.
Everyone in Tarantino's movie universe is too much salt.
Okay, but to be fair, have you seen the Tarantino movie? The salt is real. But no, like for willful ignorance, I just can't stand people who think that being smart, educated, or like cultured is a bad thing. And I think that's because I grew up in a rednecky place where they're like, "Oh, you're into that? You're into rich people stuff," and I'm like, "You don't need to be rich to enjoy these things." This isn't
I can
the,
understand that.
we're not in like the 1700s where like only the wealthy could watch musicals anymore. We're not in the age where what is it? Going to basic high school was only for the privileged. Like, yes, there's still a privilege involved, but they're accessible to a lot of people, especially with the internet.
A lot of people. It's even to the point that it's illegal for those that it's accessible to not do it.
Yeah, like
Eyes on the prize.
I've met people who actually said they'd rather be high school dropout than a high school graduate because being a graduate's like, you know, it makes them look like they're too smart. I'm like, what?
Makes them look like they're too smart. Excuse me.
That's why I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, where the hell? Who taught you that? That's not something you're born thinking. That's like upbringing.
That's the kind of person who thinks Holden Caulfield from Catcher in the Rye is gigabrained.
Okay, but I met people in like my high school, so graduating 2008. They didn't realize the Holocaust wasn't made up, and they thought Anne Frank was fiction. So like, yeah. So that's what I was saying. Like, this isn't a whatever you want to call it. Like, this is a holy shit. You are burying your head in a deep, deep sand. And I am concerned for your air intake.
That's frankly quite baffling.
Someone my mother worked with. Mind you, this person was in her 30s or 40s when I learned it. I was like my teens. She didn't know the Nazis were.
Let's do some shopping.
Like, she never heard about anything to do with World War II, and I'm just like, in America, that's fucking weird. That's our like bread and butter.
That's the thing y'all got going for you.
The only thing we got going for us. Obviously, fucking ain't healthcare. You know, when someone stuff like that, I like lose a lot of like respect. I'm just like, how do you function in the world with that like huge
Mama's got
gap?
a brand new bag.
I get scared. Like, what else is in your head if that's not there? And I know it says a lot about me if that's my thought process, but like, that's how it be that way.
I'm just throwing grenades at us.
Oh, that wasn't you? I thought that was you.
No.
I thought you were just yeeting a grenade for like getting rid of it.
1 minute until the ring closes.
Someone yeeted a grenade and missed.
Well, I'm closing all the doors.
I hear them.
45 seconds until the ring closes. We've got a hike, and I'm in pumps. So let's go.
I didn't miss hearing that line.
What'd she say?
We got a hike, and I'm in pumps. Me.
Yeah.
You outside or inside? Outside, okay.
Yeah, I'm on like the roof. Oh. Got them, they're cracked. Dead.
Where?
That was the end of that squad.
On the
Half
roof.
the squads are down.
Oh my
There's
god.
a fool killed every minute.
They didn't have anything good either. Shit. Okay, let's go. We gotta go.
Listen up, the ring's moving.
Freshening up with a Phoenix kit.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, it was a revenant who was like on the roof.
That was just so bizarre because I'm like, if they were up on the roof, they had to have something on us, but they didn't even have much. I'm surprised they stuck around. I would have left.
Oh, he was solo too. Maybe he just wanted kills.
Maybe. You want to just take this because
Sure.
Package on the way.
might as well
Yeah,
just so we can get further.
Let's not linger.
Now you're talking. Let's go for a ride, eh?
I cannot go through Fight Night. Oh, it's in Turbine. I don't want to go into Turbine, but
Here's where I get off.
I'm starting to actually hate Turbine.
yeah, it's always confusing in here.
Well, it's mostly because, like, it's that type of place where you think, oh, okay, it should be fine. It's just never a good time.
It's never a good time. You get third party.
Yeah, that's actually it. It's too much a third-party death trap.
Well, so actually, there's a map that exists for ranked that is like, if you're playing ranked and your goal is to get as many ranked points as possible, here's a map that shows where you should be landing.
Yeah.
Like, for the safest lands,
Oh,
or
okay.
the hottest lands, depending on your skill level.
Yep.
And areas marked in red, regardless of skill level, do not drop.
Okay.
Because even if you're a god gamer, you're getting
Yeah, you're gonna get rinsed.
And Turbine is a red zone. Turbine is a do not ever touch.
Yeah, no, Turbine gives me the vibe of like school did in PUBG.
Yeah.
Like, you could be the best player on earth. It don't matter. Your skill ain't gonna save you. I need a lot of attachments.
Yeah.
21. Oh, okay. There's like 3 squads that are one person.
Wow.
Car. Let's just go. Let's just go.
Recharging my shields.
Let's get in the vent.
That's what I'm saying. They're probably gonna come back and look for us, so let's just run through the vent and get the hell out of there. 11 squads at 19. That means 22 would be the whole. 2 squads are 1 person each.
So that third one guy squad just got knocked.
Come and get your
Yep.
birthday present.
I can do math in time, surprisingly.
So I can't. I'm really bad at math.
I'm only good at like quick math.
There's
That-
someone up on the highway overhead, and they're
Yep.
shooting at someone that's at Bike Depot.
Get the purple, grab it. Take the
ruin
armor.
that person's day really quick.
Oh yeah. Got the armor right. Yep. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
No, like.
We just need to be careful because there are people up on highway looking down.
Oh, I know.
Actually, give.
Oh, going that way.
It's a repeater.
Heads up, car.
Oh well, we have to go this way now.
Yep. I should get into the building on top.
Yeah, there are people up here, but
Beautiful.
If we can make it to the building, I think would be good.
yeah, getting up here is definitely the play. The play is always the high. Thank you.
Speaking of high ground, apparently rumor is Mr. Tamara Morrison will be reprising his role as Cody in the Kenobi series. That's the rumor. I don't know how true it is, but that people...
If that's true, I hope everyone knows that means you're gonna have to watch Cody die.
Real talk. I think it's gonna be more flashbacks than. I think he's gonna die before that. Like I kind of think he's gonna die
Possibly.
during. I think he's gonna die during Bad Batch, if anything.
He hasn't been in Batch yet.
Not yet, but I think he's gonna die during that time part, and when we get to Kenobi, he'll already be dead. Anything we see of him will be flashback, like we're gonna have Hayden Christensen as Anakin.
Right. He's not actually in the show. He is in flashbacks.
Which again, I hope that also means we can get. I think we can get live action Ahsoka. Because we need to see.
She's getting her own show.
No, I mean, yeah, she is, but I mean, like, I hope we get in flashbacks live action the three of them. Just for like one scene up. That's all I want.
It's gonna be sort of heartbreaking because showing them the three of them like all stars, it's gonna be like the last time his life didn't.
The last time Obi-Wan's life didn't suck was before they met Anakin. Let's be real here.
He had some good times with Anakin.
He did, yeah. But let's be real. The day Qui-Gon died started a long run of bad days.
Bad days.
And a lot of them centered around Anakin. Intentionally or not.
He was quite the little troublemaker.
Oh yeah, what do you get when you tell a 9-year-old he's the chosen one? He's gonna be a little bit of a rapscallion.
That's the word you're choosing to use there, rapscallion.
I was gonna say scamp, but I'm like, no, that's Ahsoka. Ahsoka's the little scamp.
Yeah, scamp is an endearing term.
Yeah, rapscallion's like, you're a little shit, but we're in company that I can't use what I would normally say.
There better be some good loot around here.
Like if I called someone a rapscallion, it's like I'm laughing on the outside, but I'm gonna kill you on the inside.
The answer is no, Loba.
What?
I threw the shop down and she said there better be good loot, and the answer is no.
No, there is not
There's
good
not.
loot. We're kind of in the shitty spot. Also, there's only one squad of one left.
Oh, the other guy got KO'd, unfortunate.
He got. I really need better attachments.
Yeah.
Round 3, beginning ring countdown.
Car?
Yeah, just jump the center. Over there.
I bet we'll find something good
Okay,
here.
up there he is.
Beautiful. We have a replicator coming
Let's
in.
go.
Is he close?
He was going over towards the other direction. Is he close? Proceeds to open fire.
That's why I wanted to know if he was close.
Oh, but just the way you did it, is he close? Opens fire anyway.
Well, he was, so yeah.
I think I've dropped. Oh, hello. I have called, I think, 3 or 4 care packages this round.
Yeah. And we haven't really
Needed
fought.
them.
Yeah. Upgrades sort of go on death fights, so to speak.
I think it's gonna become our play style though. We'll get all of our shit maxed out. Never encounter someone. We'll have
Yeah.
nothing, and then everyone and their mother is right there. And
Yeah.
I hate it.
It's overall very frustrating. It's not for like a lack of trying either, because like we're decked out, we're going around like
Yes, we play conservatively, but like we're not sitting
We're
and
not-
camping.
no, we're not camping it. We're moving about, like having all the opportunity in the world to encounter a gunfight, and we just don't.
Yeah. Also, the times we do have gunfights, it's kind of third-partied.
Yeah,
Oh,
I get
speak of the devil. 2 people are fighting up there.
This way.
I think that's 2 or 3 squads right there. Really?
We're already in the desert.
More time to
really hard to shoot up here because we're spinning around.
Yep. Also, the distance doesn't exactly help us.
No, well, I mean, I got it 4 times.
Well,
but
I meant with drop.
yeah, it do be rough out here.
It's hard out there for a PM. Oh, I just cracked one of them.
Reloading.
Once we just can shoot him and keep him keep him in the storm, I'll take that too.
Wraith come in.
Is Wraith?
She like went into her thingy.
Oh, that, okay, right there.
Oh, right here.
Oh shit! Shit!
Oh, from the other tower.
Let's go this
Not the other tower. It's the walkway.
Gosh, I
No, it's
don't want to be up here anymore.
I say we go for there
Explore this way.
Gun drive in position.
and make our way up to the top.
We haven't won yet. Better finish
The
off those
top is
last
sorta-
2 squads.
Out of the, although
No, top and go around, and we just use it to go around.
yeah, up here.
You said
Stay by,
you said stay high ground.
close.
My plan wasn't to stay up here. It was just to like
There's a prowler here.
No. Actually,
Oh,
no, it's fine. No, it was one of those like I was hesitating, but no, it's fine. Let's go. If you had an Eva, then take the prowler.
I just didn't want the enemy to have the prowler.
Well, there's that too, but you had an Eva, so swap that out. Yeah, we can just stay up here.
This is the prowler.
Drop some extra
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, you want a prowler?
Hold on. Actually, no. I think if we can stay here,
SMG here.
leave it, and when you run out of ammo for it, you just take the second one.
That would be
Yeah.
spicy.
Didn't think of that, did you?
Nah, I didn't.
It's like we're in a good position right here.
They can still come from behind us, so just.
No, they can't.
Yeah,
Well,
they
they
can come up the ramp we came up.
okay. They can then they can come from here or here. There's 2 positions they can come from. We can just hide out.
Yeah, behind.
Shooting.
Okay, that one's got gold.
Oh, that hurts.
Damn it, that hurt. I'm down.
Where are you? Come here. One of them's a Loba.
Recharging shields.
Yeah.
Just teleported.
deploying health.
Oh, gosh.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Absolutely scorched.
Oh shit! Fuck! Fuck!
Target down.
Focus on their teammate. Behind you. Ah, damn. Oh well.
I had them cracked and everything.
Don't die.
We got good. We got top 3 again.
Yeah.
I think you had what, 3 kills or none?
I
Oh, you had 2. Okay, so that's still good. Listen, you're doing pretty good, like with the new setup.
It's been pretty neat. It's pretty good.
I got maybe like 2 more in me.
Yeah. Bobby B has entered the game. Whoa.
Bobby B. I want Game of Thrones to be remade. The entire thing, though, has to be all the same, except for what they call him Bobby B instead of King Robert. Everything else stays the exact same.
Watch out.
Respectable.
I need you alive.
Just because I want to see everyone be serious, like fantasy era BS, then be like, hey, Bobby B, what are we gonna do with the Targaryens? It'll just rip everyone out of their like suspension of belief.
That would be good. I'd sign a petition for that. I would.
Introducing your champion.
And I'm very aware like the work that it takes to go into making a series, but I would totally be on board for like when they make shows like that. Make 2 versions. The actual serious version of the show, but then also make like a meme version. They film it the same way, but they just make one meme of the whole thing and stick to it. Like how Pixar used to do bloopers. They purposely animated bloopers into their own stuff.
Yeah.
Like, do that with live action stuff and I'll be so happy. I don't know why, but I would love it.
You
I
may
would
be
like.
stronger.
Yeah.
but
I
I'm
like
smarter.
bloopers. I like bloopers a lot.
I like bloopers that are actually
I like this
natural.
spot.
Get ready. Moving out.
Like, I hate the bloopers where it's just they're beating a dead horse. Give me the
I
natural.
can-
Just give me the natural, naturally occurring blooper.
First blood already.
Like for Star Wars when Anakin hit open between the legs with the lightsaber. Hilarious.
Long way to the next ring. Lots of ground means lots
It's always
of
funny.
treasure.
Always funny.
Well, because no one expects it. When you watch the movie's normal thing, you're like, oh, they had to practice for months. They can't screw it up. Cuts to the blooper of him slapping someone with it. Or the blooper of Tamara Morrison in Django's armor dancing in the rain with an umbrella.
Yeah.
Gold. Because the unexpected.
To be fair, a little bit of slapstick was necessary because if I recall correctly, he was constantly slipping on that set because they used.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's unexpected for us who weren't there, but for them, they had to make some humor out of the stress.
Attention. There is a new kill leader. New kill leader? Interesting.
Sting. I don't think anyone came down here with us.
I don't think so. It certainly does not seem that way.
Because like, I don't hear anything. I don't see anything. Did we do both baskets or no?
Yeah, I'm over in the other.
Oh, I was wrong. I was very wrong. I was wrong.
I'm coming.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, yeah, bampo.
I heard something, so I stayed there. I'm like, maybe I'm wrong. And of course, came around the basket. always seems to happen when we say it. What's that noise? Bam.
I heard a Valkyrie.
I don't know which one was funnier. Oh, Jafar, you think he's near or far? Or I think I heard a Valkyrie drops right in on us.
I think Jafar, because that was an instant death.
Yeah, it was. Oh, Jafar, you think he's Janir or Jafar? Oh, found him. Just that instant payback for my asking the dumbest question ever.
Yeah. 3 of us all stood in a circle.
That too.
Still somehow get snuck up on by a man with a very big sword.
After Meg had said, let's get under this thing so they can't make the drop on us.
That too.
I'm
To
just...
be fair, I think we were mostly under it.
No, we were. Like I looked back on it.
Tomfoolery.
No, I looked back at it. We were all under it. The way he came down though, he just clipped right through.
Yeah.
Like not cheating, not cheating clipping, but like
No.
just the game clipped him through.
Yeah, a little bit of tomfoolery.
Yeah, and I don't blame the guy. It was a good drop.
Good drop. It worked out.
And like I'll be honest, I hate the invasion mechanic, but if I invaded and killed all three with one strike like that, I'd be proud of myself.
That's pretty funny. Pretty funny sometimes. Sort of enjoyable. What I'm really jazzed about is the next time we play, Meg is going to get a weapon.
Yep.
And I'm also going to get my pyromancy teacher that's going to give me report, which lets me turn enemies friendly.
Oh, also we need to run at some either before or after. We need to run back. We have to do it before because we kill him and we won't be able to. And get me that spell. Where the giant was.
Ooh, there's a man!
Because remember you said you found a lightning spell? Oh my god, lag.
Please come dock me.
I would love to if the game would stop like being framey. Oh my god. Where'd they go?
Recharging my shields.
Thank you.
Another squad down.
Oh my god.
Recharging shields.
Like my whole game decided to just go into full framey mode.
Setting up shop. Remember who hooked you up. I've got your
I
back.
think I just heard someone.
Mama's got you now. Half the squads are down. There's a fool killed every minute.
Already done to half? Fuck. That was a rough opening if we're already done to half.
Yeah, a lot of people getting fried, apparently.
1 minute until the ring closes.
So I don't know
Time to loot.
if this necessarily applies to Apex, but apparently in Warzone, a way to tell if there's a cheater in the lobby or not is if you're at half people.
Yep.
Before the first circle closes, that's supposedly a sign there is a cheater, because Warzone's map is massive.
Yeah, there's no way you can get that
and
many
a
kills. that
Warzone
quick.
lobby is 150 people.
Yeah, to get to like 75 that quick is ridiculous. You'd have to literally be I would say E-League level of players in the thing to make it that fast.
Yeah.
Okay, that's you. I'm like, you're somebody. Tally ho.
Popping stuff around.
Huh?
Trying to get some good stuff on the go.
Warning.
Sadly, I didn't find much.
Closing.
Yeah.
Time's up and we're not in the ring. Move now.
There's a little bit of fighting going on here, it sounds like.
Gardens is always a fighting.
New kill leader, as our form.
I'm surprised I got a kill with an alternator though.
I killed it with the alternator.
Yeah, I was getting my kills with alternators. That's all I had.
Alternator's not bad.
It's not, but like, holy shit,
Care package.
I was impressed.
Care package on the way. I like the sound of that.
Nothing.
Be people right here in front of us.
Let's explore
over there.
this way.
Taking fire.
Game, come on.
Shooting.
Right here on me.
Fuck.
Tossing an arc.
Nope.
For my love. For Boom.
Damn.
Unfortunate.
Those 2 rounds were just rough.
Yeah.
Made top 10 at least.
Yeah, because that lobby just got obliterated.
I think minus 3 rounds, we topped at least top 10 each time.
Yeah, they were solid games, like solid games, especially having not played 2
Would have thought that, you know,
games. Pay to win.
yeah, who saw that coming? Who could have predicted that?
On me.
But hey, it's just it's a good sign for how the siege is gonna go.
I certainly hope so.
Did you talk to Sen yet about that or no?
I haven't.
Oh, okay, then I'll do
No,
it.
because the weekend is sort of a bad time because Sen is busy all through doing things in the day, and then she hangs out with some friends then in the evenings on
Oh, okay,
weekends.
no, then I'll just like shoot a message on like tomorrow or Monday, be like, yo, how was Wednesday? See what they say.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sleep Bloodborne Day, I guess.
Like when I was planning, I'm like, I know you got Tuesday, I know you have Monday, we have Thursday. Weekends are pretty hard for everyone because everyone's got their own shit. So I'm like, it's gotta be either Wednesday or that was it because I know you also had Friday.
Yeah,
You're just a busy person,
yeah, got lots going on.
and yet you always seem bored.
I don't know, because it's not constant